Yeah, so my name is Conrad Lyaruu. I'm a Tanzanian myself, and I think this is my 11th year at Laurea. At the moment, I am a senior specialist in international affairs. I am foreseeing the internationalization of business administration programs and also the Erasmus program. So I'm the Erasmus Institutional Coordinator. The Laurea is a very open environment, I would say. The reason why I see it as an open environment is that when you work at Laurea, you get a lot of possibilities to also develop yourself. There is a lot of flexibilities and also independence on what you're doing. So your bosses are not coming behind your back, but of course you're expected to deliver. And at least for me, I got a lot of support every time when I needed. Yeah, my best part of my job, I think, is working with people. And of course helping people in realizing their dreams, working with students and staff, and also advising the students and staff towards the right directions, especially when it comes with the internationalization and studies. On top of that, I think working with international students, I encourage them a lot to take part into these Laurea opportunities, because not so many of them are confident enough to have an opportunity or to grab an opportunity that Laurea offers. Seeing my contribution as useful for a person at Laurea, being a student or a staff, making their dreams come true, I think this is really the highlight of my job. Personally, I also own two companies. One is in Finland and is called Inspire Network. This is a consulting company. These are hobby companies, I would call, so I don't have to be there 100% every time. But the other one, which is in Tanzania, it's called Tanzania Appointments. There I even have workers who are responsible for different activities. By 2035, through my two companies and connections I have, to at least build 10 schools or at least 10 disability centers with an accessible vocational education, which will support the people with disabilities in about 10 Eastern and South African countries. Those who are left onto the roads, or their families abandoned them, or they have been hidden into their homes for a very long time and didn't get a chance to develop themselves. I came to realize that I do a lot of things, but I haven't really have any mission. And I decided to have a mission to at least support this group of people in Africa, since nobody really talk about them also in the world context. I feel more accomplished when I give something to somebody, because my life has always been grateful. And throughout my life, of course, coming from Tanzania, you see so many things. So you learn also how to appreciate and how to support the communities in a way. So whenever I am able to, I then support. And I hope that if I do 5, I'll be very happy. But this is my dream. So during my free time, currently my free time is full of family activities. I have 2 little kids, and usually when I arrive home or when my son comes from the daycare, it's time to stop and start to entertain them. Other than that, I like to do the YouTube. It's relaxing me, but that is something that I usually do after everybody is sleeping. I like to do a little bit of video editing and also interview people, which I sometimes do before, and then I just edit them later to publish on YouTube, with an idea, of course, of creating some kind of a talk show in the future.